Hello, my name is Joshua Mugabe. I welcome you to Metabolism and Homeostasis. What is metabolism? Metabolism is a set of physical and chemical processes upon which life of the cells of living being depends. What is the difference between anabolism and catabolism? Metabolism comprises of two opposing processes, anabolism and catabolism. Anabolism is the synthesis reactions that transform simpler compounds into organic molecules in general with energy spending. Catabolism is a set of reaction that breaks organic molecules into simpler and less complex substances, in general with liberation of energy. Energy liberated in catabolism may be used in vital processes of the organism, including anabolism. What is homeostasis? What are the sensors, controllers, and effectors of homeostasis? Homeostasis comprises of the process by which the organism maintains adequate intra- and extracellular conditions to keep possible normal reactions of metabolism. Homeostasis sensors are structures that detect information from the inner and outer environment of the body. These sensors may be nervous receptor cells, cytoplasmic or membrane proteins, and other specialized molecules. Controllers are substances responsible for the processing and interpreting information received from the sensors. Controllers in general are specialized regions of the central nervous system, but on molecular level, there are also some of them like DNA molecules that can get information from proteins to inhibit or stimulate the expression of some genes. Effectors are elements commanded by the controllers that have the function of bringing about the action that in fact regulates or maintains the equilibrium of the organism, like the muscles, glands, cellular organelles, and many others. In molecular level structures that participate in the genetic translation that produced proteins. How do antagonistic mechanisms manage homeostasis regulation? The homeostasis maintenance of the body mostly occur by means of alternating antagonistic compensatory mechanism. The regulators that lower the pH and others that increases it. There are effectors whose function is to increase the body temperature and others to lower it. Hormones exist that, for example, reduce the level of glucose in the blood, others increases glycemic levels. Use of antagonistic mechanism is a strategy by evolution to solve problem of the maintenance of the body equilibrium. What is an example of a negative feedback of the homeostatic regulation? Negative feedback happens when the response to a given action generates an effect to inhibit that action. For example, when carbon dioxide concentration in blood is high, the pulmonary respiration is stimulated and carbon dioxide excess to be expelled through expiration. Hyperventilation, however, lowers the carbon dioxide concentration in blood too much, generating negative feedback that commands the reduction and respiratory frequency. Negative feedback is the main mechanism of homeostasis, and it occurs in a variety of processes, such as in blood pressure control, glycemic control, muscle contraction, and many others. What is an example of positive feedback of the homeostatic regulation? In positive feedback, the effect causes the action, stimulates the action even more. This is real mechanism of homeostatic regulation. An example of positive feedback is the blood clotting process, in which each chemical reaction produces enzyme that catalyzes the following reaction until the formation of fibrin. Therefore, the product of the antecedent chemical reactions are consumed, and the equilibrium of each reaction is dislocated towards the production of more enzyme. That's positive feedback. Thank you very much for participating in Metabolism and Homeostasis. Please do like, share, and subscribe.